Hey guys, good morning. What is happening? Friday, February 12th. February is almost half gone. Yeah, we're in the heart of it here in Vermont. -7 below zero when I came in early this morning. I'm going to go with it's cold and it's white. We got tons of snow. The skiing is great. Snowmobiling, incredible. It's what we got to do to get through these long, cold winters. But hey, what do we got? 6 weeks maybe? We can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I appreciate all the support. Got a lot to cover, and wow, what a week we had. It was all over the place, but hey, I called it, right? Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers pulled one out. I wasn't expecting that. I thought we had a nail biter right down to the end, but I say it all the time. Don't bet against Brady. I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm a longtime New England Patriots fan, but when he left and Gronk left, it was like, yeah, I think I'm a Tampa Bay Bucs fan now. But that leads me into, I haven't had to do this in a while, and my bullhorn is, oh yeah, it's the Replica's Wall of Shame. And what in the world are we coming to, okay? Last week, and I'm sure some of you saw it in our weekly email, which, I write the text for, and I signed it. I hope everyone has a super weekend. It was Super Bowl weekend. Go Tampa Bay, okay? Well, let's see. Let's just say his name's Ron. Just hypothetically, of course. This is the email he sends me, okay, in response to that. Don't alienate your clients. I was going to order some Indy models, but not now. Bite me. Go Chiefs. Seriously? This isn't politics. When you can't throw out a little support for an NFL football game, and you got to get that stuff, Ron, I think you better lighten up a little bit. And I actually looked this guy up. He's bought once, I think, 3-4 years ago, he bought a Greenlight Indy model from us. So this isn't a regular member of the family, I would say. But, when you got that much time on your hands to be sending out nasty emails because somebody says go Tampa Bay, wow. We got a lot going on. And granted, I get it. We're in a pandemic and, a lot going on in the world. But, all right, that's it. That's my rant. You made the wall of shame. I haven't had to do it in a while, but, All right, and that leads me into my, I would have to say, a little bit of calling people out last week, okay? And I have to say, send out some apologies. If anybody was offended by my statements, those were not intended for anyone that sends us constructive criticism, pointing things out about our models. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about guys that flat out send us nasty emails and say your models are junk, they're overpriced, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so anybody that sends us, again, constructive criticism, we're all about it. We want to hear from our buying customers that purchase our models. And hey, I'd be the first to say the 87 Unser, that's not our best model by any means. But again, we're filling voids. All we're trying to do is produce models that haven't been done yet, and they're filling voids in your collection. It's that simple. Chaparral 2J. Nobody's ever done it. There's, again, a company that's been promising it for a long time, but we actually announced it, produced it, shipped it to you guys. Okay. So again, if I offended anyone, my deepest apologies. That's not what that was about. That was about the guys that just flame us up on a regular basis. And I'll say the same thing. If you don't like our models, don't buy them. We don't force these on anybody, okay? But I have to say the outpouring of emails I got was flattering, okay? Of all you guys that sent emails and said, hey, pay no attention to those guys. You guys are doing a great job on the models. Keep up the good work, okay? And look, I'm very thick-skinned. Brian is extremely thick-skinned, okay? This stuff doesn't bother us, but you know what? At some point, you gotta speak up for yourself, right? That's it. I'm leaving it at that. On the subject of replicas, we've got a C shipment that is touching down, I believe, Monday in New York. So probably next week. Bud Rocket, Green Monster 2. 2 land speed cars coming in at once. In that same shipment, there is, I think, 6 or 7 different Cheetah models. Now we're doing, I think it's 50-piece runs on some plain Jane, red, yellow, silver, blue, I believe. The Alan Grant red Cheetah back here, that's in that shipment. 79 mirrors next up in the Indy line. 79 mirrors Indy winner. I've been showing some pictures of that on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, getting some great reviews on that. The model looks great. We're just going into production. But Brian, lo and behold, drops this on me yesterday. Okay, 78 Al Unser Sr. Indy winner. This is the first National City Traveler's Checks. Just the model looks great, and yes, we know there's revisions. I posted a picture on Instagram, and of course, you know, we're starting to get flamed up right off the bat. We know the Goodyear on the tires was not yellow; it was white. Okay, we know there's plenty of revisions. It looks great, you know, the paint, everything. But Brian tells me the rear wing, the front area's got to be redesigned a little bit. But we're teeing it up, 2021. We're hoping to just, you know, on a regular basis, we're going to hit Can-Am. We're going to hit Indy cars. We're going to hit sports cars. We're going to hit land speed. We're hoping to have a nice flow. We're not going to overdo it, but a nice flow of new releases throughout the year. 79 up next. After that will be 78. And yes, we've got some new announcements. Yes. If you're a 12 scale collector, you're going to like some of the things we're going to announce, but we've got some new Indy cars. We got new Can-Am. It's all over the place. Hopefully next week. I got to get with Brian. We got to sit down, finalize all these things. And again, what we're trying not to do is announce models that we know are years down the road. Right now, we're already scheduling into 2022. So again, you know, we're trying not to announce things that we know probably won't come until late 2022, 2023. I know that sounds crazy, but some of these projects, they're long. Some are very quick. So keep that in mind and look for those announcements. Of course, I'll be bringing it to you here first. Also, yes, our display cases are back. 1/18th, the original, it's a black simulated carbon fiber. We now have a red base. Our 1/12 scale case is back in stock. These can be seen along with all of our Replicars exclusive line models. Homepage at replicars.com, upper left, Replicars exclusives. There's a category in there, 1/18th Indy, 1/18th Can-Am. Display cases. Check those out. They're incredible quality, very, you know, crystal clear, thick cover. Check those out, and of course, fairly priced. Okay, announcements this week. Wow. Homepage, upper left, announcements. It's sorted by date, and this is where we put, as soon as we get order sheets from the various manufacturers, they go in announcements. This week, there's almost 85 models. And I'm talking Mini Champs, Gold Vard Collection, Auto Art, Acme, Auto Cult, IXO, Matrix, GLM, GIM, and Stamp models. Those are 3 brands, I guess, being made now by GLM. Some great American cars, Cadillacs, Lincolns, things like that. If you're a Romain Grosjean fan, if you've seen, he's making the jump to Indy. Greenlight has already announced that they're going to produce his 2021 car. That is in announcements as well. Coming soon. Same. Upper left, homepage, look for coming soon. This is where, when we get information, certain models are on the way, shipments are on the way, they go in coming soon. No, our big Spark shipment did not arrive. We're hoping that it shows up today. All of those models are currently shown incoming soon, but of course, if we get the shipment, it'll get pushed over into the new arrivals. But I know in there, Spark, Look Smart, TSM, Top Speed, Techno model. There's GT Spirit. Some great models, and you know, it's always in your best interest. When you see models incoming soon, though, that's the time to get your pre-orders in, because a lot of times when we post those up, within 2 or 3 days, we'll pre-sell out on popular models. So again, hit that category up and get the pre-orders in. It's just, it's your way to secure delivery on some of these popular models that sell out quickly. Okay, eBay. I was just cruising the listings. If you're a 24 scale guy, Danbury Mint, right now we must have 25 auctions running and some great old, they haven't been producing models for what, 15, 20 years? Brand new, many of them with the original paperwork, titles. I know some guys, that's important stuff. Check those out, but also Exoto. There's some great older 1/18th Exoto. Carousel 1, 67 Foyt, Indy 500 winner. Coyote is in there. I think I saw the Herdebeest Watson Roadster. There's one of those in there right now. And the Foyt right now, I forget what the price. There's only like 5 or 6 hours left. Check that out. If you collect Indy winners and you need 67, that'd be a good one to snatch up. All of our auctions start at just 99 cents. Yes, we let you, the collecting community, dictate what these models are worth. We buy collections. One model to, 10,000. Yeah, we've done it, and that's how we fuel our eBay store. If you have models to trade in towards some of the newer releases, we have a trade-in program. Let us send you our very easy to understand, it's a Word document. We email it to you. It explains the entire process. How do I get my models shipped to you? How do I get paid? I want store credit. We can't make it any easier, guys. Get in touch with myself, Mark, M-A-R-K, at replicars.com. Brian directly, B-R-I-A-N, at replicars.com. You can call us, 802-747-7151. Glad to answer any questions you might have. But Brian is the man. He's always wheeling and dealing. Get in touch with us. We will get that information out to you. All right, a couple of shout-outs. And again, these are just, guys I hear from, guys that, keep up the videos. I tune in every week. Eugene Van Meter, longtime Replicars customer supporter. Thank you so much. Donald Milligan, Doug Burris, Greg Huey, and one of our newer customers, Benson Chang. We appreciate the support, guys, and I say it all the time. Without our great customers and friends, none of this would ever be possible. We truly appreciate your business, and I'm sure I can speak for Brian, the whole crew. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think that's going to do it. I hope everybody has a great weekend. You can like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit us up, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram. That's going to do it. I'll catch you guys next week. And again, stay warm. Have a great weekend.